Welcome back everyone, it's Nick here in the McLaren garage. We're in round 16 in Japan in Suzuka. I don't know if you watched the practice, but if you didn't, then I was about, about 10th quickest there with a 138.2. Vettel was fastest 136.5, so I've got a bit to find, but this is all about qualifying. It's going to be a very quick session. Pole position in the real 2010 season was gained by Sebastian Vettel for Red Bull. Hamilton leads the championship on 187, Webber second on 186, I tinker with a few things. Massa third on 182, he's doing really well, and I'm fourth on 176 and Vettel fifth on 173. So it's all to play for. We've got 4 races left of the championship, and you know, if you have a bad one you might not catch back up again now, so it's all getting pretty critical. 10th fastest, that's going to be a bit of a problem unless my other competitors there break down or something. So I need some sort of good position here. It might rain in the race, about a 35% chance, who knows. Still haven't found the best setup with this, but I might have to do a bit of a gamble if I'm down on the grid. But hopefully I get pole position. What are the chances of that? The track is 5.8 kilometers long, 3.6 miles. It's got a lot of tough corners where the car just wants to, well, drift off the circuit. But there's a few circuits like that. Look at those clouds. Is there rain there? They look a bit fluffy white to me. Right, so I sort of learned the track in practice, but still got a bit to do. This is the installation lap first of all. Hopefully I'll get a clear journey around. Now this is the bit I was finding the most tricky. This is where I'm losing all the time in sector 1. After that I'm not too bad really. Yeah. But as long as I can get around that spinning off, there's a few places here, if you put a wheel on the gravel, you might, that was close, you might get a puncture. The corner down here, tight right, feels good when you get it correct. You can go around a lot quicker than that, and this one as well. This is the area, go into the gravel there, you spin span round. A lot of cars might have a bit of difficulty there, it could be accident city. Quite a long lap this one actually. Get some good acceleration through there. I've got a fast throttle map, which I think means it accelerates through the gears quicker. Good in the dry, but not particularly good in the wet, where it's probably best to do standard. Round 16. Who's going to win the championship? Not even I know. It's probably going to come down to the last race, I think. But getting a good result here is be absolutely key, and it looks quite tricky so far. There's a sweeping left bend here, where you might be able to go full speed if you cut in early enough and have the right setup. I have to ease off ever so slightly, and it's here where you can get prone to hit from the back by an opponent as you drop down the gears. Right, okay, let's go for it. No one's done a quickest lap yet. I'm out quite early. I don't think there's going to be anyone in front. Oh, there's someone coming out there. Oh, who's this? Get out the... Oh, look at that. He's put me off straight away. Who is that? Is he going to get out the way quickly for me? But it's already put me off, and I've put him right here. Right, you better get out of the way, whoever you are. Right, this is the bit now. They do this on purpose. It's Shandok out of all people. Oh, you idiot. Fine him, ban him for a race. I've lost so much time there, thanks very much. So this is going to be sort of like another installation lap, because this isn't going to be anything. You know, you can drive around and block people, but if it's obvious and the AI pick up on it, you will get a 5-place grid penalty, so hopefully that's happened to Shandok there. Hamilton's gone round quickest, my teammate, and he leads the championship. So he's out early. Yeah, it's going to be interesting this. Alonso's second, if he has put a time there. Kubica third. 137. I got 138 in practice. Normally I get a little bit quicker from session to session, but this lap isn't going to be quicker for sure. And Shandok's right. Is that Shandok behind me or someone else? I can hear the car behind. It's a figure of 8 this circuit, but luckily there's a bridge, so it's not. We can't crash into each other on a figure of 8 circuit. That would be an interesting track for sure. Right, what's this? This is going to be at the back, I think. Still, it's not too bad considering I got held up there.
Someone's just posted a faster time. You've been dropped to the
yeah, that's Petrov. And Petrov, I suppose, behind me, so I'm 9th. I'm quicker than Vettel, though. He must have got held up as well. I don't like it when there's a car behind me. Oh, Vettel's now gone quickest. I don't like it when there's a car right behind me. I feel like I'm going to get knocked off. Yeah, I'm very slow round here. Yeah, hope it does rain in the race. Because looking at this, I could be in bother. I don't want to do too many laps. Because I might wear the tyres down, and tyre wear's a lot round here. I'm in 10th, Al Suari 11th, so I'm sort of in the middle. This is sort of like where I was. It's a lot quicker there. Sort of like where I was in practice, to be honest. Not much of an improvement. But this lap, if I can hold it round the whole way without getting knocked, this lap could be a lot quicker. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry. Why is Al Suari behind me? I don't know who it is behind me, actually. It could be Petrov. I'm going to check back again. This is frustrating. Leave me alone. There we go. Oh, there it is, Al Suari. I thought I saw the Toro Rosso there, template. Could have taken that back wheel and Spanos there. So as you can see, I am a little bit slow round here. I'm down to 12th now, but 2 seconds quicker than before. As long as I can nail these last couple of corners, I should be okay. I should go up a lot quicker. Not saying it's going to be pole or anything. That was quite tidy. But 14th. Please go up a few positions. I want to be in the top rows.
That's it.
8th.
You're up to 8.
Yeah, I lost a few temps in sector 3.
You're almost out of fuel. Almost out of fuel.
I mean,
you need to pit within the next 2 laps.
whoops. Yeah, I'll come in now. Those options. I think I'm on option tyres. They've been blown to bits, I think. Yeah. No grip at all. I'm going to have to come up with some sort of strategy in the race if it ends like this, because if I'm starting in 8th, unless I get a mega start, which I did in Singapore, and get near the lead, it could all start drifting away, especially if I'm slower than everyone. And just for a change, I'm behind Shandok. Hello, Karen Shandok. Indian driver with bash wheels. Well, Alonso's 7th, so maybe I'm not too far. So I'm between a Ferrari and a Red Bull. Maybe there's a silver lining to this cloud. This corner here, it's very important to get tight so no one can overtake you. If you leave the inside door open, someone's going to take it. Round the outside. Oh, look at that. Round the outside of Shandok slightly, but he's not giving it too easily. So my top speed isn't too bad. It's just the grip in the corners. And early acceleration sometimes. Got a few cars behind me. Look at the map. A lot of white dots there. I don't think I'm holding them up though. 8th. Well, I'll come in the pits and I'll just wait and see what happens. But 8th. It's not too bad, I suppose, if I get a good start, as I say. But I don't want to drift too far further than that, or else it might start getting a bit impossible. Vettel's got the pole so far. He's in 5th place in the championship. 3 points behind me. Wouldn't be too bad if he won. No, but then he'd overtake me, wouldn't he? It depends where everyone else comes. So the key people are Massa, Webber and Hamilton. Alonso to a much smaller degree. If he won, it wouldn't be too disastrous either. Push us in, crew. Nice and sunny so far. As I say, the race has a 35% chance of rain. If you finish in the top 10 in qualifying, you must start the race with the tyres you finished on. Yeah, I am on option tyres. If you finish outside the top 10, 89%. The tyre wear is critical. I would not like to start the race with 89% tyre wear. As I say, if you finish outside the top 10, you can select a new set of tyres or do what you want. 89%. Might be. This sounds weird. It might be better me starting outside the top 10 here. I've played this all wrong. I think I should have gone out on prime tyres, but then I would have been even slower, so who knows. Hamilton's 6th, I'm 8th. I'm only 3 tenths off Hamilton there. Maybe I am competitive after all, but Vettel is a lot quicker. Yeah. We'll just sit in the garage now. I won't go out again. Unless I drop to the back somehow. We've got 10 minutes left. It's always tricky to know what to do, but we'll accelerate this a little bit.
Are good, but you're losing time in sector 2.
Hamilton's gone round quicker. Look, 2 tenths. So Hamilton's on the front row with Sebastian Vettel. I've dropped down to 9th. Webber's gone quicker, so it's a Red Bull lockout. Then Hamilton, then the 2 Ferraris. It might be better if I finish 11th
5 minutes
here.
left for this session.
Come on, someone, out-qualify me to knock me down a place. Yes, Sutil's gone quicker, so that puts me 11th. This is going to be very tricky. I'm 2 seconds off pole, but I don't want to go out again. I might start the race on primes tomorrow. Well, there we go. 11th fastest. 1:37.9. So quicker than I went in practice. I'm going the right way. Well, I hope you like watching practice and then the qualifying. The race will go up tomorrow. Wish me luck. We might have to try and do something clever. Until then, until next time, take good care of yourself and a very super big from Japan. Goodbye.
Goodbye.